Okay, hi.
Hello.
So Barry, before we get started, first of all,
Yes.
thank you. And oh my God, was Aunt Bernadette ever hysterical? Yay.
Yes, amazing.
We'd like to have you go to your Highwire deck
Oh, I can do that.
and give us a location of where two people who are working at a counter or a desk would be working.
Ah, okay. How about the boardwalk?
The what?
The boardwalk?
Boardwalk, okay?
Boardwalk.
Like
Are you sedentary
Like
in
an
a
art-
boardwalk?
Yeah, no, at an arcade, like
yeah.
like Atlantic City, anything like that,
Okay.
or Coney Island. One of
And
America's
but are you
greatest inventions.
sedentary there? I just
If
want.
you're behind the counter, you are.
Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know that one very well, but all right. And also, can you give us from can you give us a funny object from the cards? These cards are so fantastic.
Oh, I'm so glad you like them. A funny object, an abacus.
Yay. All right, let's just go into it. How much?
No, what do you want? You want fries with that dog?
I can get the fries. I'll
Okay, get the fries.
Let
Okay,
me just get the fries.
all right, hold on here.
Two fries.
Two fries.
What
Dog
else?
coming, do you want what do you want on it? Do you want a little mustard on it? Do you want, what would you like on it?
Condiments are over to the side.
Yeah.
Get
It'll
the
be right over
condiments
there.
over there.
$7.43.
That's not a lot. Come
Yeah.
on. You go down to Giorgio's down at the end of the boardwalk and you're gonna
You're gonna
pay
pay a
twice
lot of
that.
money for that.
And look at the quality.
And I can tell you, his condiments are not that great.
He doesn't keep them on ice. I'm just telling you, he doesn't keep them
You
on
ever
ice.
tasted that mustard he has? Believe me, you
Right.
want to hurl.
Ours is like
Okay, hold on.
Gouldens. They come from Zabar's, you know? I'm
Yeah,
just
which is
saying.
really good.
Yeah.
Okay, $7.47.
It's good, right?
It's cash. No credit cards, just cash.
Cash. We're not gonna pay the.
Carol,
we're not,
point out to the
we're not
sign.
paying the man.
We're not paying.
We're not gonna do the
Carol,
taxes.
show the sign behind you that says cash only, no credit cards. Okay?
Cash only,
No
no credit
cards.
cards.
Thank you. $2.53 is your change.
It's an abacus. You've never seen an abacus? You've never seen an abacus. Where did you go to school? Oh,
We
yeah.
don't
Well,
use
yeah,
computers here.
Boston,
We've got
Boston.
we got a lot of great colleges here, but the point is,
No, they're not, they don't teach about an abacus.
apparently not. What's the matter? Didn't you go to MIT? Okay. See, what we have here is one of the finest mathematical systems known to man.
Solid math, you can't make a
You
mistake.
can't make a mistake with this. It's an abacus.
It's an abacus.
No, it's thousands of years old. Well, I don't know. It didn't
Look,
hurt
go
ancient
get your,
civilizations, did it?
go get
Just
your condiments.
Take your dog and your fries.
And maybe
get
try
a condiment.
Giorgio's
Yeah,
next
try
time,
that.
okay?
Good luck with them. Honestly, some people think they've never seen an abacus before. I mean, that is airtight, perfect math every time. Never makes a mistake.
It's a little weird.
What?
It's a little weird.
Our abacus?
The abacus is weird.
Why would you think it's weird?
Because nobody uses an abacus. We're not in the 18th century or probably the 12th century.
Oh, no, before that.
Before that.
Yes.
You say that like it's a plus.
It is a plus. That means it has been an airtight, perfect form of mathematical equations for, well, centuries, millennia.
But every time you pull it out, I get embarrassed.
It's a talking point. people always ask, what is that thing? And I was like, it's an abacus.
I know they ask, but it's kind of like telling a bad joke. If you have to explain it, then it's not a good joke.
Carol, this is not a bad joke, and it is a perfect.
It's a kind of a joke because people don't know what it is and they keep on thinking, look, I mean, come on, we've got smartphones. Why are you? Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Hello, Saul's Diner. Just from, I like to say diner, we're not really a diner.
Where's the word? Shack.
Saul's Shack. Yeah? Okay, write this down, write this down.
Hold
Okay.
on. Yeah, go.
Okay, they want fries,
Fries.
corned beef on rye,
All right.
pastrami on rye,
Pastrami on rye.
Roast
Did they want it toasted or not?
toasted. They want toasted.
Toasted.
Roast beef on rye.
Do they want that toasted?
Yep.
Toasted.
Oh, and hold the mustard on the, we have really good mustard. You know we have good mustard, right?
We've got excellent condiments here.
Fine, no mustard. Have you tried? No, okay.
Does he want mayo on this?
You want mayo on any of that stuff? God, no.
Pick up in
All right,
15.
pick up in 15. Right.
Name.
Oh, well, I didn't. Charlie. Oh, I see. Okay. CHAR dot LEE.
Are you kidding me? Who the hell spells their name like that?
Charlie. Got it. Okay. Bye-bye.
Can't wait to see that one when he shows up. Okay. No one spells Charlie like that.
No one spells abacus like ABACUS.
That's the only way to spell abacus.
I know, but I'm making a point and you're not getting the point. The
Carol.
point is, it's silly.
It's not silly, Carol. It is the way to do things.
I gotta put some fries on.
Fine.
Can you toast the rock?
Yeah,
That's just right there.
yeah, I got it. I got
Okay,
it.
let me get some.
Thank God this toaster's acting up again.
It's
There we go.
probably as old as the abacus.
It is not
Okay,
as old as the
There's your
apple.
roast beef.
You gotta wait for the toast to come up.
Yeah. Okay. 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 How much?
Do you want a large soda or small with that?
It's
$12.43.
an abacus.
I'm sure the man knows what it is. What?
No, he's never.
An abacus. Did you just hear what Carol said? It's an
It
abacus.
adds,
It adds up.
subtracts.
No, I don't need a cash register. I have an abacus. It
Look.
works perfectly fine.
You don't want to come here, don't come here. But if we use an abacus, we want an abacus. You get it?
$12.43.
Fries
Get the man, okay, fries up. Hold on, sir, I just gotta butter this bread. $12.43, please.
Okay, just, let me just get, okay.
What are you doing here?
There we go. Fries. That's for the other order.
I know it's not for
Okay.
this gentleman, I got that.
You want the works on those dogs?
No, don't go down to Mort's down there. He's got the worst hot dogs imaginable.
I'm just saying that the abacus is kind of like a reason, it's, it's let me get the mustard here.
Carol, we've had this discussion, I don't know how many times. I mean, it.
Two dogs. Back today. This is too much standing.
Oh, thank you. $2.57 is your change, sir. Thank you very much for your order.
Tell all your friends, the place with the abacus, good food.
Tell them about the good food. You don't have to go on and on about the abacus. Although I'll have you know, it is centuries old and it is tried and true method of mathematics. Yeah, same to you, my friend. Nobody has any civility anymore. These people.
Yeah.
It's not like when
Oh,
we used to
wait.
come here, where are you going now?
Well, I gotta wrap those sandwiches.
Well, I just wrapped one of them. You can wrap the other one.
Let me finish.
It's not like when we were kids and used to come here.
Mhm.
I mean, there was like a real specialty about this whole boardwalk when we
Better
were
put this in a
kids.
bag, just a sec. Okay.
Now, there's no civility, there's no
Oh, fries.
niceness, there's no, I don't know. People just aren't, they're not like they used to be when we were young.
CHAR.LEE.
Yeah, nobody named Charlie spelled it like that either when we were kids.
Okay, here's the thing. I think that if you're going to keep using an abacus, you're gonna have to think about whether you want to keep even doing this.
Why? This shack is my life.
I know, but
That's
I
a
think it's
ringing
time to,
indictment, but
it's
whatever.
time to retire.
What am I gonna do if I retire, Carol? I'm
Look.
old.
The thing they tell you is that if you start to get really upset about everything, then maybe that's the time that you should think about leaving.
And do what, Carol?
Why do you have to do anything?
Carol, you're young. You still get out there and do stuff. I'm an older man now. I don't play golf.
You're
I don't
2
play
years
tennis.
younger than I am. The only reason you don't do these other things is that you're here. What about if you're not here? I don't know.
I don't have any family to go visit.
You could go and give talks about an abacus. Nobody knows what the hell those are anymore.
Well, apparently, look at our customers. They look at me cross-eyed.
My life with an abacus.
Make a hell of a good book. Oh, good movie too. Imagine that. It would be like one of those, art housey kind of things. The French are very good with those kind of movies. That would be kind of really cool. Maybe they get that the DiCaprio guy to play me. That would be kind of interesting.
I thought you looked more like De Niro.
Oh God, wouldn't that be something if they made a movie of my life and Bob De Niro played me?
You think he's going to like
Holy
the
cow.
abacus story?
You know what? Here's the thing about Robert De Niro. This is the kind of actor Robert De Niro is.
Okay.
He would literally take a look at that abacus and he would work the devil out of that thing, just the way they taught him at that.
Oh,
Metro.
Charlie, here you go. That'll be, oh, wait, just one
Hold on,
second.
Charlie. Hang on. 2 sandwiches, fries. Did you want a lemonade with that, Charlie? No, you want to stick with the drink? Yeah. Could I interest you in a hot apple turnover?
Could you just do it? This will just be a moment.
It's called an abacus, young man.
I'm going to print cards. I'm going to print a card that says abacus and then gives a description of the abacus so we don't have to be telling every second person then what an abacus is.
Carol, young Charlie.
Would
here
you
doesn't-
like a card that explains what an abacus is? Would you like that?
Or do you just want your food?
Okay.
$17.86, please. No credit cards, cash. Sign.
Cash only.
Only.
The abacus doesn't make change, sorry.
Cash register would.
Thank you, Charlie.
What? Oh, it's change.
$2.14. Thank you very much and enjoy your roast beef and your pastrami.
Tell your friends, better mustard than Giorgio.
Oh, much better. Our condiments are fresh. Why do you think I want to retire? I love this. I live for this place. I live for the
I know,
customers. They're
I
a
know,
joy.
I
They're a
know.
delight, everyone.
It's not that I want to live with you when you're retired. I mean, I know what it would be like. I'm just saying that if you're going to be cranky all the time,
Wait. Did you just say you want to live with me?
I don't want to live with you. But where am I going to go? I mean, come on, Charlie, we've been
Karen,
doing
just-
this for 20 years.
I know, but we work together. here.
I know.
We've been working together a long
I
time.
just thought that we would do that for a long time.
Well, the working together thing. Okay, well, yeah, I'm still working it.
Okay.
Are you telling me you want to quit?
I'm not saying I want to quit. I'm just saying that it sounds like you don't need to be doing this anymore.
Karen,
And maybe we could
what?
mingle while we're retiring.
You mean like meet at a bench somewhere in the park? and
Yeah,
Feed
yeah,
birds or
or
something?
find a place to live, where we're close by.
You mean like in the same building?
Same building is good? Sure.
Oh, I have a perfectly fine apartment that I'm living in now in Greenpoint. Why would I move?
Oh, I didn't say you had to move.
Okay, well, then I'll stay in Greenpoint.
Yes, dear. What would you like? Okay. You want the special. You want the Carol special. You want the pastrami with the lettuce, with the cheese, with the bacon, with the tomatoes. I make that so good.
Would you like a cool drink with that? Lemonade. Thank God somebody's drinking something besides frizzy stuff. Lemonade.
Get the bread going.
Hang on, I'm working the price up here.
Just, sweetheart, that's called an abacus. Look it up on your Google.
Or better yet, go to the library and read about it in a book.
Oh my God, how old are you?
For heaven's sakes, there's nothing wrong with libraries. They're
Nobody
the
goes to
backbone of
libraries.
America, for
Nobody
God's
goes
sake.
to libraries.
Well, maybe that's the problem with our society. People don't go to libraries
No, no, no,
anymore.
no,
People
no,
went to
no.
libraries.
This is a library.
It's not a library.
This
it's
is a
park.
library.
Sweetie, do you know what a library is? No, what do you mean you don't know what a library? How can you not know what a library is? Do you live in America? Come on, everyone knows what a library is. It's just a big thing that says library
He's a
on it.
little old. Okay, we got some cheese, we got some lettuce, we got some bacon.
$15.32.
Let me wrap this up for you. They don't make them anymore, honey. Okay, you want that in a bag or you, okay, here you go.
$15.32, please. Nope, here we go again.
Oh
No
my
credit
God.
cards, cash only. What's the matter? What?
Look at this. I got the mail right down my front.
Well, that's good. That makes it look like we're busy, like we got a
No,
fool
it
over us.
doesn't. It makes me
15.32,
look like I'm
please.
a slob.
It's a hot day on the boardwalk. Who's gonna
Let
care?
me just see if I can get this
No,
out.
cash only, I'm sorry. Thank you.
She had cash.
Yeah,
Kids don't have cash.
thank God, maybe there's hope for it.
No, now I'm gonna go half the day with this big spot right in the middle of me. Well, this is embarrassing. What are you doing?
I'm giving the young lady her change back.
Still?
Trying to get to that. $4.68. Enjoy your Carol special. And there's a library about 6 blocks from the boardwalk. You might want to visit it on your way home. Don't worry about
I
it.
just
Who
think you
cares?
should retire.
What am I
I think
gonna
you have to
do?
retire.
Look how I interact with these amazing people. that
I
come by here
know,
every
and
day.
this
I
is
would
why I'm
miss
totally
this.
thinking you need to retire.
I would miss this. I love conversing with the society. With the
This
world.
is what you call loving?
Yes, of course it is. Just because these people don't know anything about an abacus, or the library is, or even how
Why
to make
can't you
change.
show them
doesn't-
more of what you show me? We talk, we have a conversation, customers come and you're not happy doing this anymore.
I'm very happy and I love our customers.
Fine.
So wait, it sounds like you want to move to Greenpoint. Am I getting
Did
that?
I mention Greenpoint?
Well, that's where I live, and you said I want to live in the same building with you.
No, I said I was just,
So we can go to the park and look at the birds.
okay, but I could come closer to you. I don't have to live in Greenpoint. I get it. You don't want to be, okay, it's fine.
It's perfectly fine if you want to move to Greenpoint. It's a very nice part of Brooklyn. It's right down by the water. It's certainly better than Red Oak.
I do like being by the water. Look at this
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
The place is packed.
Yeah,
Smells are good.
I mean, it's nice here. At the end of the day, you pack up. You're done with the boardwalk. You're done with Coney.
Hmm.
You get
go
on, you
somewhere
get on the
else.
F train and bang, next thing you know, you're in Greenpoint. Well,
Yeah.
about an hour and 12 minutes later after all the stops, but you're there nonetheless. The point is
Yeah, I
you're there.
know. It's just a little harder getting to where I am. And it's, it's getting a little too gentrified. You know, it's a word, right? Gentrified.
Yes,
That's what they're calling it.
abacus
now.
is a word too.
Gentrified.
I know.
Apparently, when the rents go up and all the artists leave, that's gentrified.
Chasing all the hardworking people out. I know. Next thing you know, you'll have nothing but BMWs.
Oh,
on your
look at
block.
the baby. Oh, God, it's so
Hmm.
cute. Watch! Those seagulls are gonna eat everything right out of her hand. Okay.
If they do, we have wonderful delicacies here for you to come over and spend your hard-earned
Not
money.
everything has to be a sale. This is what I'm saying.
Of course, it has to be.
You
a
need
sale.
to
If
have a
the-
conversation
Carol,
sometimes.
if that seagull eats what that child is trying to have as a little
I'm
snack,
buying you
man,
a
that
cash
kid-
register.
Why?
I'm
There's
buying you a
nothing-
cash register.
The abacus has worked perfectly fine since we opened this shop 20 years ago.
I know.
And if you remember, your uncle was the first person who said to me, you know, I see you have an old-fashioned abacus there. Why don't you use that to make your sales? I thought he was kidding.
You didn't get that he was kidding?
That man looked very, very serious when we were talking.
That's called deadpan. I thought you knew.
Your Uncle Herman was joshing me, is what you're saying.
Deadpan.
He seemed very, very sincere.
He was
He
being
was a very nice
sarcastic.
man.
He was being sarcastic. When you showed up with the abacus on day one, I went, oh my
Well, I
God.
don't recall your Uncle Herman being sarcastic at all, man. I remember him being a very,
No,
very
that's how
supportive
good he
gentleman.
is. You wouldn't know because you don't know how to joke.
I know how to joke.
You
I
don't
am a
know
la-
how to
I am
joke.
a laugh riot.
You are not funny.
Oh,
You cannot tell a joke. You get to the end and then it just kind of goes.
did you ever think that maybe no one else has a good sense of humor?
No, I did not think that at all.
All I'm saying is, if that kid loses all of that snacks to that seagull, the child's gonna starve to death. And of course, that's why I'm trying to make a sale, because I'm trying to save this kid from starving.
Come back at the end of the day, Officer Tom. We're gonna have a sandwich for you.
Tom, how are you?
Enjoy the day.
My God, he's getting old.
Can you imagine him if he was trying to chase a perp down the street? For
No,
heaven's sake,
not with that.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Not only would the criminal get away, they'd be laughing themselves silly while doing so. He's a good man. I like Tom. He's been on this boardwalk. beat
I'm not
for
saying
years.
you're not funny.
I've been known to be very charming.
You are charming. You are charming.
The people in
just not
Greenpoint
funny.
seem to like me.
You're just not funny.
So first I gotta retire, then I'm not funny, then what?
They don't go together.
Carol,
They don't go together. You can be funny and use an abacus. You can be not funny and use an abacus. You can live in Greenpoint and be funny. You can live in Greenpoint and not be funny. You live in Greenpoint and you're not funny. There you go. And you use an abacus. It's like a triple threat. You're a good man. You're a good man.
oh, thanks, great, good to know.
Why do you think I would want to be somewhere near you when you retire if I didn't think you were a good man?
I don't know,
I need to fold some napkins.
you know, old Lady Agnes Purnell, she moved out from 12C.
Oh, yeah?
Just down the hall from me.
She die?
Well, I hate to be morbid about it, but not yet, but I think the handwriting's on the wall. I mean, she is 97 after all.
Oh, she's going to a home. A
No, she
nursing
pushed her way in. She's moving in with her daughter in
home. I thought you
Yonkers.
said she was moving out. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
she's moving out all right. And she somehow worked her daughter to make a room for her in Yonkers. Good luck with that. So all I'm saying is, you know, there's an opening in the building. This is what I'm saying if
Yeah.
you're thinking about it. It's, I mean, it's an old 2-bedroom. It was on rent.
Just a Coke? Okay, 1 second.
She'll make some chips with that. It's the Coke.
You want ice?
No, ice is not extra. It's ice.
Here you go.
$1.06, please. I'm sorry. It's
Cash.
$1.06 in cash. Yes, that means you're gonna get 94 cents back in change. Or
How old are you, sweetie? 17. I remember 17. Give her the change.
$0.94.
Bye-bye. I could come look at it.
Bear in mind, Agnes has been in there for, I think,
I
about.
said I could come and look at it. I'll come, I'll look.
Well, they're gonna
I'll
have to like
decide.
really clean it up. I mean, she's been in there for 53 years worth of living. I mean, you know, that's a lot. You gotta
Are you
paint the
talking me
walls.
out of
No,
it?
I'm
Sounds
not
like you're
talking
talking me
I'm
out of
talking
it.
you
That
out of
sounded
it.
like you were talking me out
It
of
is
it.
not talking you
It
out.
was
I'm
talking me out
just
of
giving
it.
you a warning and a heads up. That's all.
Well, it sounds like you don't want me there. Or else you would say, it's a great place, it's got a great view, there's a wonderful layout, and the kitchen is beyond great for the money. But no, you went, it's horrible, it's gonna be awful.
I didn't say it was horrible. It's a very
This is
nice
how you
apartment.
converse, this is what I'm saying, you don't know how to converse, you just yell at people.
I don't yell at anybody.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
as pleasant as the day is long. Anyway, it's a very, 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 very nice place. And it's pretty good size, actually. I think her apartment is bigger than mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
how big's yours?
Well, I only got about 540 square feet, but I think hers is over
That's small.
600. Of course it's small. It's Brooklyn.
Oh, 600,
Well, 600 square feet.
that's
I mean,
big,
it's like there's an extra room in there.
That's
somewhere.
really
I don't know
big.
what they did with it, but somehow they got an
I
extra
could
room.
use a little office.
It's like on the corner. It's like an end unit, kind of a corner.
Stop
of the end
it,
unit.
that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, now I see more of the water than that one does, but you
So we'll
know,
come and look at the water from your apartment. I mean, you know, if you let me.
I suppose it could.
I mean, be my apartment on my floor, right? I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna come up all the time.
Right.
I just might pop in now and then, bring you some food, maybe we could have a dinner together once in a while, that's it.
You cook for me?
Well, I'd cook and then I'd give you some. That's not the same.
All right, fine, sure.
You'd have to, you know, buy some of the food sometimes.
Now remember, it's rent control.
Stop it.
I'm tabulating the rent for you. Now that Agnes is out of there, there's probably a good chance they're gonna jack up, you know, these landlords.
Yeah.
So she's currently on
You know,
rent.
that happened to me once when I left a job. I was working as a secretary at Smithson's down the street.
Yeah,
And I was doing the job where I was watching all the whole floor of the engineers, and then they also added on the art department.
yeah.
I left, you know what they did? Hired 2 people to fill my job.
Really?
Yeah. So it just goes
What
to
do
show
they do?
you.
Cut your salary in half and give half to one, half to
I
the
don't know
other?
what they did. All I know is that they figured out that they needed 2 people to do what I used to do all by
Sure, it
myself.
It happens all the time.
Just
these
like the
people. It
apartment.
happens all the time. As
Yeah.
I tell you, these landlords love to jack everything up.
They see it as an opportunity.
I know. Anyway,
What do you think it would be?
well, Agnes was paying. Remember, this was rent control.
Mhm.
She was paying right up until the time she said, hasta la vista, I'm off to Yonkers. Which is a word, which is an expression you would very rarely hear anybody want to say out loud. Probably about $600 $5 a month, which is an absolute steal. But
That's a
remember,
steal.
it's a steal, but remember, she's been there since the last time this
Yeah,
country won
yeah,
a
yeah,
war
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
something
So
of
why don't you
importance.
look it up? You tell them, yeah.
Well, right now, it's probably gonna try tripling it.
No. You're talking me out of it again.
I'm not talking
You're
about
talking
it.
me out of it
Listen,
again.
I know
I thought that we were
Bernie.
getting somewhere and now you're
Well,
talking
we
me out
are.
of
Now, I know Bernie the landlord,
it. Okay.
and I can talk to Bernie. I've known him all
If you want
20
to talk
years.
to
I've been
Bernie,
living
go
there.
ahead and talk to Bernie.
I'll ask him if there's a way he can, not go too insane jacking up the rent.
That would be nice.
It'd be my pleasure to do.
Your pleasure.
You know, delightful.
It would be my pleasure to cook for you now and then. Well, to make some food and share it. Okay.
You make one of those Carol specials. Oh, you meant like real food, not like.
Could make a Carol special. Let me go make some fries though. I'll just make some fries.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, what a wonderful show. Get this in a gallery view so you can see everybody. There we go. Oh man, I can just imagine in about 3 months a big argument about how the lemonade was made at that apartment. I am here for it.
The suggestion was so good. Once I got where Joe was going, I thought, oh, okay, we can do this. We've been to Costa Rica.
What a wild ride. I can smell that stand and that type of fries that you get from that place. And I can't wait to go back to one of them.
Last week's Grease, it's fantastic.
Exactly. Oh, wonderful.
And Barry for having us. We love being on Highway Air.
We hope
We
you
love
guys.
having you here
And we'll be back next week with Teresa for impromptu on
for
Sunday.
impromptu. And yeah, and then we'll have a couple more shows in January for season 5. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
And I'm hoping season 6 we get up to see you.
Yeah, eventually we'll see.
We really hope so. It's going to happen. We're going to find a way to get this going.
How is everybody up there doing right now? Is everybody still, are they panicking about Omicron? I mean,
It's been pretty consistent. Baltimore City has been pretty conservative, and like the mask mandate's been on for months, and so there's not really any change.
Wow.
Yeah, we've been on mask mandate since like August, so we'll keep it that way for
Good.
the foreseeable future. Yeah.
Baltimore.
Good for you. As your governor, pretty good. I know he was very un-Trump.
Yeah, he's okay. Okay. But there's some tension between the governor and the mayor, I'll say.
Yeah.
Everything's doing well enough, so can't complain.
We had a blast. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Love
much.
Thanks
the
so much.
Bye.
Yes,
Cards are great.
get the cards.
Yeah.
And
A virtual steal. I'll show you how much they cost on the abacus here.
oh, wonderful. Thank
See
you all.
next week.
See you next week. Thanks everyone for joining in us on YouTube, and we will see you on YouTube tomorrow.
Bye.